What's going down, everybody? Sorry it's been a minute since I made one of these. I've been a little busy. If you can't tell, I guess I'll zoom out a little bit. Got myself a little bit bigger tank. This is a 90-gallon. I picked up off Craigslist for what I think to be a pretty good deal. So I moved those guys, excuse the clothes, from this tank right here. You can see my background. That's the 50-gallon. I brought in a 20-gallon for the fry. We'll look at them here in a little bit. But we'll start with this tank. So I have the majority of these guys in here. I still have a few in the bow front that were just being jerks, and we're just disrupting everyone else. For some reason, this group that I've gotten here right now is just overall pretty peaceful. You know, they chase each other from here to here, but nobody picks at each other. Everyone just kind of does their own thing. I picked up a couple new additions. Let's see. I got my first Maboona in here, and I have no idea what it is. If any of you guys want to chime in, I just got him for super cheap, so I took him. I'd say he's about 2.5 inches. He's got a yellow chin and a purple body with yellow fins. Sorry, that gravel really flushes him out. But the cooler of the two, this guy, Sulphurhead Peacock, and he is a beauty, and he's still not really all that colored up right now. His head was a lot more blue when I first got him. Excuse me. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, excuse my finger there. He's got that full blaze going though. Blue's looking good, doing his thing. Blue neon's looking great. The Taiwan's really been coloring up too. He's got his blaze almost in all the way now. Sorry, when they come up here, the light's kind of tucked back a little bit, so they have to be down lower to see him real well. Lemon Jake's looking great. Lawanda. Nagara, he took that huge kind of chunk off in. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Mick's Fish, I posted a picture of him. He had a big chunk he took out. I think he was getting chased by blue and hit a rock or something. Z-Rock's looking good. His blaze hasn't really come in anymore, but he still is just, he's one of the top guys. I'd say this guy's the ruler of the tank, as you can tell by size. I had the Tangerine in here and he was picking on him like crazy, but Tangerine was also just hating the Sulphurhead. He did not like this dude. So he's in timeout in another tank. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Tetrastigma's looking good. You can tell though by his dots coming out that he definitely got pegged down a couple. Him and the Red Empress went at it pretty good. That Red Empress is either 3 or 4 right now in the group. Let's see, who have I left out? The OB is looking great, the little guy. Oh, I guess this is one of the bigger ones. Clown loaches are coming out a lot more in this tank too. They love it. Bushy nose Pleco is, he loves his rock. He just sits right under that. Let's see, what else have I left out? Sunshine's looking good. Got a Juvie Tangerine Tiger. I don't know if I've even showed you guys that Tangerine Tiger. Have I in my last video? I'm gonna have to look back. Oh, I think I might have. Otter Point. For some reason the Lawanda just does not like him, so he gets kind of picked on. Apparently neither does the albino Dragon Blood. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Oh, Red Flannel Bleakwood. He's pretty actually light skinned right now. Sometimes he'll be super light like that in the face, almost white at the nose, and then he'll be just pitch black other times. It's amazing how much this fish will change colors. I think Blue Neon's still one of my favorites. So there's that. I'll show you what I got running it. I gotta clean it up here a little bit. I just put this in a couple days ago. Two 1500 Cascade 1500 canister filters, and then I think it's rated at 180 gallons air filter. I need to hang that outlet up on the wall. I know I'm gonna get to that tonight or tomorrow morning, and clean up all these wires and whatnot. But it's doing a great job. I got first 2 layers are 3 different varieties of sponges going down to just like really thick quilt batting. If you get it in the batting form, it's compressed. I find it's a lot easier to cut and work with, and it doesn't really come up in your tank at all that much as some of the bunched stuff kind of does. And then the top 3 layers in each one, it's got 5. Yeah, it's got 5. Top 3 layers in each one are a couple different types of biohome, and I have not had one spike, one drop in any of the nitrates, nitrites, ammonia, none of that stuff. So I've been real happy with it. And as you can see, sorry for the wobbly camera, something I got to eventually get better at, but it's been up for 4 days, and by the morning of the first day it was clear like this. So side shot, then we'll swoop around to these little guys. Won't spend too much time on these guys, but these are 2 different batches. The bigger tanner ones and the bigger striped ones are from what I believe to be, well, now it could either be Red Empress Dragon Blood or OB Dragon Blood. I'm not sure. And then the other ones are intermediate in something. So we'll just have to wait a little longer to see. They're in a 20 gallon now, so they're pretty happy. Then I got the old 50 gallon just kicking it. And then I'll show you 2 more tanks here in 1 second. Alright. Sorry, the light is horrible on this tank. So this is the light of Jerks, or this guy up here. The red flash just isn't doing good. I don't know, he's not eating anything. I think he might have bloat. I'm not sure. That OB is just too mean to put with anybody. He's getting sold. I think I might sell this Mandalawi, the Placidochromis Electra. He's just kind of a douche to everybody. And then the Dragon Blood I'm going to sell too, and just go with a different one. I'm going to hold on to the Wild-Caught Tangerine Tiger for a little while. I'm going to try reintroducing him in like a week to the other tank. Let him cool down. And then there's just one other Synodontis catfish in here. I think it's Petricola. But that's this tank. They're all mean to each other. This light sucks, but he's a beautiful fish. If you're local in the Seattle area and are interested, shoot me a DM. Oh, there comes a big guy. No, back under. Alright. One more tank, guys. Sorry, the lighting in here is pretty bad. I'm just using a lamp. I ran out of lights. I didn't want to move anymore. So in this little 10 gallon where I was splitting it with those Fry and these guys, this is the ruby green pair and the Mandalawi. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I'm forgetting my own fish. Oh, Malawi Barracuda. That's right. He's a little guy, but he or she, I don't know what yet, but doubled in size since I've got him. So, we'll see. Hopefully, it's only shy around the camera. If I've come in and just even go towards the food, they go up like crazy. But thanks for checking out the update, guys, girls, people. I'll try to get you guys another one here sooner rather than later. Just been a busy time, so thanks for listening if you're still with me, and peace.